Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek. I'm Penge and it's time for some more Civilization 6 Rise and Fall Loyalty Flip Challenge, and it's looking okay. The Empire, the Realm, I don't know what it is, the Kingdom. Generally people say Empire, don't they, when they talk about Civ. I quite like the idea of it being a kingdom. I know I'm not a king. What is my actual government structure? I can't remember what it is. Where is it? What am I? An oligarchy. Oligarchy. I don't know what that makes me. An oligarch? Oligarch? One of those. Whatever one of those is, I'm one of those. And this is my place where all my people live. Would that make me a kingdom? I want to be a kingdom. It sounds good. So things are going very, very well. We've got ourselves set up. I think we're slowly establishing these cities, getting in the necessary bits and bobs. So Cupboard has started building sort of a theatre square and it's getting the amphitheatre in. Get us a bit of culture boost going on. We've got ourselves a university just about being built over here in Biscuits to give us some more science. We've got some money being generated over in Teapot. And Brew is quietly building the Colosseum. I'm hoping no one notices. If we get beaten to that, I'm going to be a little bit miffed. Because the plan was to always get that in, and it's in a good place, it's in the middle, it will spread loyalty out to those cities, and it shall look all rather lovely and splendid, and that's very good. You may also notice that I have dotted around a few little map pins. And yes, I've been trying to plan ahead a little bit as to where we want to put things in our existing cities. So for example, industrial zone down here for the city of Biscuits would be very, very good indeed. That would be very good because it's next to 2 mines. That will get us a nice boost, that's very good. And I think the, what's the thing called? The Raw Valley. I think that has to be built on flat land next to a river and next to your industrial zone. Is that right? I can't quite recall now. But, you know, that will be a good tile for it if it comes to it, if we get that far. So, yes, we've got a little room for that. But up here is the interesting bit. Just here, Brew's got a theatre and a campus plan. Theatre's next to Wonder for a boost. Campus next to Mountains for a boost. That's sort of fairly obvious. Now, up here is where I've been trying to figure out where to put our Government Plaza. Because the Government Plaza will boost Teapot's loyalty. And if we can start exerting lots of loyalty upon Tokyo, that's going to be quite good. Because I think we could have that. I think we could have Tokyo. We could work on that. It's teeny tiny. It's got 6 people in. This place is going to grow fairly quickly. Teapot's got lots of nice fertile land around it. In fact, you know, we could indeed up the food production. Okay, let's turn this onto this. So it gets 19 just as a sort of the standard sort of default setup. What do we do if we do that? 21. That's probably worth doing. That's probably worth doing just to get more population in. And again, we're in a we're in a golden age, so we're exerting more loyalty upon Tokyo. So the more people that are in this city, the more loyalty is being sent to Tokyo. We get a Government Plaza in. That's even more loyalty being sent that way. And then we start building other things and bits and bobs, and I'm sure it'll work. We also want to go into a golden age next time out to keep up the 1.5 loyalty bonus that we're getting from being in a golden age rather than just the standard loyalty bonus that we exert from being in a normal age. And we are we're on 84 out of 87. Hopefully we can creep ever closer to that. I think we might get 2 or 3 from this. There is a barbar encampment not too far away from our border, so I think we can go in, stamp on this, and that will help a great deal. So yeah, let's just shifty time on a little bit, because we've kind of came to the end of our turn. I'm no longer the suzerain of Hong Kong. Oh, who's robbed Hong Kong off me? Which scallywag has taken Hong Kong away from me? Well, that's just downright rude. They were quite useful, because I could see that up there. My research in printing is now complete. I think that was boosted. That was boosted. Oh, yes. It's given me an era score. Now I'm fairly certain that next time we'll be in a golden age. That's beautiful. Okay, printing done. Yes, thank you. May dispute the start of the Renaissance era, but you know it was in the Mapuche discovered printing as we look through a telescope. Yeah, we printed that telescope. We're very, very resourceful. Right, bring you guys down here. Right, there's some rubbishy troops in there. I think we can have them. So yeah, let's bring you to just there. We'll fire on you, and then that'll be sorted. Right, okay, now America. We can go through American territory, I believe, now. So we can have a little wander about the American lands and see what there is. Oh, they've got Chaucer. Chaucer's an American in this. They've got some spices. Okay, so they're down here. This is not the best place. Look at that. Just a massive expanse of desert. This is not the best place to settle a city. I guess it's next to some fresh water, so okay. But yeah, that's not the best. What do we want to do science-wise now? Gain 3 governor promotions. 3 governor promotions would not be a bad thing, because we could get governors in each of our cities to then start exerting loyalty on everything. Pretty much just do loyalty from all of our cities. A governor in each city would be really good. That'd be really worthwhile. I mean, we'll get that anyway. We'll get that through just, earning the different civics and things. But it'd be really good if we could get that in a big boost. All your cities on your non-home continent with a governor, blah, 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 plus 3 great merchant points. That's not bad. It must be adjacent to a government plaza owned by this city. Ah, okay, so we'd have to sacrifice something around here then. So it'd have to be built in Teapot if we wanted to build the Casa di Contratación, that thing. The thing there, the thing that I'm pointing at with the mouse. Yay. Okay, maybe not that. Military engineering, isn't boosted, but it's not likely to be, because we're not likely to going to build an aqueduct anytime soon. Stirrups for a knight. We do have horses in our territory now, and a knight would not be a bad thing to have on board, just to be a bit scary and scare people. Have a scary knight sitting about on the borders. That'd be quite good. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's go for stirrups. Get ourselves some knights in play. Right, Biscuits has built its university, which is good for housing, so it's got lots of housing, but also a nice big chunky science boost. The Forbidden City. Ooh, the Forbidden City. Flat land adjacent to the city centre. Now, there's only a few spaces of that left. Right, just here, cannot build that. Brew cannot build that. Because I want a theatre there, campus there, 2 mines there. That's good, particularly the iron mine. That's very, very good. So we need to keep that. We can't build it there. We can't build the Forbidden City there. However, 46 turns is very slow. Are we close to getting a great engineer? Yes, we are. 10 turns, 215 production toward Wonder Construction. That's very interesting. He's arriving in 10 turns. Could we build our industrial zone here? Why can't I have it on that tile? Oh, does that count as though it's bruise tile? Hang on a moment. Hang on. Tile flipping happening. Where is it? Is it in that one? Manage citizens. Yeah, let's swap that one out and that one out for now. Biscuits can have that. Biscuits is a bigger city. We want Biscuits. It's sort of on the edge. It's on the edge of our sort of realm, if you like. Realm. Another word for it. Kingdom, empire, realm, whatever. It's on the edge. So I'd rather have that being bigger and exerting more pressure and more influence out from there. I'd rather have that being more useful. So, okie doke. Right. So we can now build that there. So Biscuits can build an industrial zone just there for a +2 bonus. That is very nice. That's good. Yeah, all right. Absolutely. Do that, please. Thank you very much. +2 bonus is no bad thing. Yeah, I thought we had some builders. There they are. Some builders doing some building stuff. Yay. Norway has been targeted for a declaration of war by Jerusalem. Oh dear. Oh, for goodness sake, these swordsmen just keep appearing. Mercenaries. Yay. Right, we might want to go and look at our policies as well. So unit needs orders. Right. We are going to have to... Oh, this is tedious, isn't it? Launch an attack from the archers on there. And you guys might have to run in here and cause yourself some serious damage. Don't die, please. Don't die, because that would be rubbish. If those swordsmen die, I'm going to be very unimpressed. And you could put a mine just there, which is beautiful. Thank you. You guys can put a mine up there. Yes, that was it. Of course, we've got some going up there. So that's some copper. That's nice. And a little wander around America. Yay. Ooh, they were the one. Oh, Washington's got many a wonder. Washington has the Great Library. Washington is building Chichen Itza. Yes, they have got quite a lot of jungle, so that would make sense. Oh, they're going for a cultural type of victory, are they? Okie dokie. To bear that in mind. Now, what do we want to go for? What do we want to go for in terms of civics? Do we want to head down the route of a new government? I think we might want to. Theology, don't care. Gives us an envoy. Maybe we'll get that at another point. Naval tradition gets us an envoy, but it's 6 turns. I could be spending my time on doing something better. Guilds. Governor title. We could boost it. In fact, we're not going to boost that very soon anyway with 2 markets. So that'll be boosted. So I think we'll just get that done. We'll get that done and out the way. That'll be boosted when that place, just there, Teapot, is it? When Teapot builds its market, that'll get boosted. That's quite nice. And an envoy. Let's send an envoy to Hong Kong. How many have we got? Just the 1. But if we send that over, what do we get if we get that tier? +2 production in every city with a factory. Okay, that's when we have a workshop. But what's their suzerain bonus? Your cities get +20% production towards city projects. Or I could just send one envoy to just there and get myself +2 science per turn if I send it to Geneva. That's probably worth doing right now. Get a little science boost. Just +2 free science, effectively. There we go. That's very welcome. And now I need to look at this, because I haven't changed my government policies in ages. And these are probably really rubbish. Like this one, +1 production in cities, is now probably a little bit rubbish. So, what I might do is just change things round a little bit if there is something worth changing. I don't know. I'm keeping that. Keeping charismatic leader. That's good. +2 great scientist points per turn. I like that. Conscription and urban planning. Okay, well, let's have a look at what we want to get from these. Right, I'm going to change things around just a tiny bit. So conscription, unit maintenance reduced by 1 is very good, but I don't think that's going to affect us that much. I don't think that's going to... We can afford this. We've started building commercial hubs and all that kind of jazz. So yeah, I think we get rid of that. We drop that away and we replace that with... Where's it gone? There! +2 loyalty per turn for cities with a garrisoned unit. So we'll have to just go and do some garrisoning, but that's fine. We can do that. And again, this is all about loyalty. So +2 loyalty per turn exerted on Tokyo up there is going to be no bad thing. And then let's get rid of urban planning. I might go for this for now, just to get us a nice boost to science. 100% campus district adjacency bonuses. We've only got 2 campuses at the minute. However, one of them is that one at the bottom, you can see just there, surrounded by mountains. So that's going to be a big old boost. The other one up in Biscuits, I think, is next to a mountain as well, so that'll be a little boost. And then when we build the other 2, certainly the one in the place in the middle, which I forget the name of now. What was it called? Brew. That was it. The one in Brew will get a bonus. So that'll be boosted as well. So that's probably going to be worth doing. I can't really see what it says. 47.8, I think. So yeah, let's confirm our policies. Yes, I'm absolutely sure. So we only earn 9.3 gold per turn now. But look, 47.8 plus up to 56.3 science per turn. That's brilliant. That is a hefty boost of science. That is very, very good indeed. And I want to bring these... warriors? Sorry, I've belittled you. These swordsmen round. These swordsmen indeed. Let's try and get them into the fray a little bit. Because I suspect this thing is just going to keep spawning units for as long as we do not capture it. So we need to get in there, destroy it. Also, that'll push us into the new golden era, which is lovely. Oh, they decide to attack those. The medieval era ends in 10 turns and we can do this. Yes. This is Brill skills. Right, you run in. Going to get a great person as well. Right, archer guys on you. Boom. Dead and gone. Meanwhile, you guys can run in here. The danger on the doorstep of Brew has been defeated. The barbarians are gone. +3 era score. We are on 88 out of 87. Another golden age. Looms for the Mapuche, which is just brilliant. Yeah, okay. A farm. Farm will do. That's nice. And do you know what? A farm just there as well. Why the heck not, eh? And that's those guys done, I think. They'll fade away. These guys have got one more build left. We'll bring them over to Teapot. We'll get them to do something in the realm of Teapot. Get them to build a farm or some such thing. Scouts. Well, let's have another look around Washington. What else does Washington have to offer? Oh my goodness me. Washington is very... Oh, look at this place. Look at Washington. It's got spices on the doorstep. You've got horses. You've got rice up there. You've got wine next to you. You've got iron. Good grief. Okay, Washington's a good place to live. I like it in Washington. Cupboard. Cupboard has finished doing whatever it was doing. I can't remember what it was building, but it's finished doing... Oh, it was building the amphitheatre, wasn't it? Okay, so we could build Apadana. That's 2 envoys. I'm not that bothered. Or we can't build any more districts. Can't build any of those at the minute because we haven't got the right size yet. 16 or greater. It'll take us a little while to get to there. What we could do is get ourselves a builder, try and upgrade some of the land around here. Like here, look. This tile, maybe turn that from there into a farm, because that's good, because farms give housing as well. So farms give housing. That'll be useful. So let's do that. And here we got a great scientist. Emily du Châtelet. Triggers a Eureka moment for 3 random techs. Absolutely. We shall certainly take you, thank you, milady. And you can go to just there. And next turn, you can give us a good old science boost. That's going to be very welcome indeed. He would like some iron so he can make some troops to come and kill me. I think not, my good man. I am not going to give you the iron that I have. The very iron that I use to chop you apart, to chop all your people apart and take your capital and your cities from you. I'm not going to give you that iron. Because that would be a bit stupid, wouldn't it? Let's be honest. Okay. Let's put you over here. Which tiles does Teapot work? Are there any that are not actually in use? That have not been upgraded? No. Okay, well that's no bad thing then. Can we have maybe a tile? Right, that one there. Let's put a farm on that tile. Because that's going to be a useful thing. Yeah, go to there. Just plonk a farm down on that one. That's good. You guys can run in and finish those barbarians off. And that is all sorted. Right, now we want to start garrisoning units. So let's bring you into there and fortify. And that will garrison, which increases your loyalty due to our government policy thing. So Tokyo will be sending more loyalty that way. It's beautiful. Right, archers, over to biscuits, please. Go into biscuits. You can go up there. No, do we want to leave someone on the south border? We might want to leave someone down here for now. You can go... Where have we not got anybody? There's a warrior, swordsman, sorry, there. We haven't got anyone over this side. We'll put you there. That's good. You can do your science thing. So 3 random text. Do I get the boost from this? Additional 10%. Yes. So 3 random things. Sanitation. So she was clever. She knew how to wash your hands. Rifling. She knew how to shoot guns and then wash your hands afterwards, presumably. And siege tactics. Okay. 3 kind of very individual things, but okie doke. Right, back we go. Let's see if we can walk along roads. Does that help at all? No, it does not. Charleston. Oh, they've got dye. America's got their absolute. It's got a beautiful place to live. They've got all sorts of different luxuries and resources going on. And they're a new continent, and they call it Gondwana. That's a tremendous name. I want to live on the continent of Gondwana. What continent do I live on? What's my one? I can't remember now. What was my one? Blue. Oh, Europe. Oh, that's all these cool names. Kernorland, Gondwana, Azania, Europe. Oh, we live on the dull one. Okay, fine. Arabia reclaimed barbarians. That's fine. Guilds is boosted. Yay, because we've got our markets built. And Governor Rayner is now established in Teapot. So Teapot is going to be exerting all sorts of loyalty pressures upon you now. Full loyalty. Even though I am absolutely flinging stuff at you, you are still resisting, Tokyo. You are still resisting. I shall come and get you. I have to come and get you. Okay, that's fine, but I can't take that city because that's the new capital. It's not the original capital. I can only culture flip that over. Okay, right. We have our builder down here. Builder job number 1. Go to there and just build a farm on it, please, for a housing boost. That'll be fine. And you guys can stick around. Can you move to there? That'll be good. And that means you guys can go to that tile and you can guard the sort of the southern area, if you like. And you can have a little wander around America again. Oh, there's more America over to that way, is there? Okay. Oh, America looks massive. America looks huge. Right, cupboard. What do you want to build? Forbidden City is going to have to trample on something. So I'm not going to build Forbidden City in cupboard. It's not really room. Cupboard is not the best place. It's not in the best place at all. So what could we build? We don't really want any of these. Oh, how about... Have we got stirrups? Oh, 1 turn. That's annoying, isn't it? How about we get ourselves a bit of military? Or a trader? Ah, we've got another trader available. Yeah, okay. Let's get a trader on the go. Absolutely. Right, this place. Now I think we can get the Government Plaza in. It's 4 turns. So if we put it there, and then build a theatre square there, and the industrial zone there, that might be good. That might be a good thing, because the industrial thing is going to be next to 2. If we can get... Well, it's next to 1 mine. If we build the industrial zone there where that map pin is, it's next to 1 mine and the Government Plaza. So I'll give it a boost of 2, which is good. What if we built the industrial zone here? So that's good. So the industrial zone... how about we swap those round? How about we swap that round? So the... Oh no, the Government Plaza will not then be affecting the commercial hub. So we won't get the boost from that. If we put the Government Plaza there, it will be next to the commercial hub, the industrial zone, and a theatre square. And I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. I mean, it's going to take us a little while to get to that point, because this city's got to grow, but it's next to 3 squares. So we'll get boost to culture, science, and money, which is a good thing. And then also the industrial zone is next to a mine, so it gets an extra boost. So yeah, okay, let's put the Government Plaza just there. Absolutely. It's 4 turns. It won't take long to get that done at all. And that's lovely. That's more loyalty going that way, Tokyo. Brace yourself for a big blob of loyalty coming at you in your face. And we have research stirrups. Jolly exciting. Okay. This place here. Let's go this way. Let's go to the east and see if we can figure out what's going on over here. Because there seems to be American territory here and then Arabian territory up here. So do they have a border? It doesn't quite look it there. They're very, very close by, though. Probably not going to like each other very much for that reason. Celestial navigation, no use right now. Military tactics, bit of pikeman, not so bothered. Castles. Castles could be useful. Alhambra. Alhambra must be adjacent to an encampment built on hills. Okay, possibly might struggle to work that out. Or military engineering. Get ourselves an armory. That could be useful for training up some troops. Or banking. Get banks. Banks could be very useful for monies. And monies can be useful for buying stuff. I quite like that idea. But if we go down this route, we can get ourselves our Malon Raiders. Oh, yes. Okay, military engineering. Let's get that done. That'll give us some armories. So we can get an armory in the capital. That means our troops are better prepared, which is lovely. Then we get gunpowder. We can build our raiders and have a special unit on board. Yes, okay, right, good plan. Military engineering it is. Let's get that done. Shifty time forward. Okay, swordsman. You have been blocked by those swordsmen. Okay, can you move? No. Do you know what? Just stand there instead, for goodness sake, you picky people. And you build a farm on that tile. And away you fade. Right, okay, so they're done. They are done. They are spent. What's Japan doing? Japan don't really have very, very much military luck. They've still got archers. Archers and chariots. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe they've only got that one city. I've got no idea. I don't know. Right, let's fortify you in there. There's a plan. Oh, a great person. Oh, be the great engineer. Be the great engineer. Right, and a trader. I think... let's move the trader to either brew or biscuits and get them to come back to cupboard. That could be very, very useful indeed to help those cities grow a bit. Brew. Actually, brew could help. If we get production boost, that'll help build the Colosseum, won't it? So let's do that. Let's transfer you to brew. And you can work on that farm. So clear that marsh. Bishy bashy bosh. You guys can have a look at what's going on up here. Arabian territory indeed. Oh! And Kabul. Hello, Kabul. How are you guys? Cupboard is ready to build another thing. What can Cupboard build now? Okay, I'm not going to build any more troops then. I'm not going to build more troops because I want to get this in. I want to get the armory in first and then start building troops. So let's do this. What about one of these? 3 turns. Encampment training, great general, not bothered. Great engineer points would be very lovely. I like the great engineers. Who's coming up? Can we nab somebody from somebody? I don't know. Can we steal someone? You? Are we going to get you? Oh, we've got you now. Oh, you're the one we've got. Oh, we've got Timur. Timur from the medieval era. Okay, that's quite cool. That's very good. Okay, so we'll have you. We need to go and check our great people, actually, because if we're upgrading all our units, sometimes these things do not apply to them anymore. So we'll have to go and check that. Great engineer would be useful. 215 to a wonder production. Great merchant, 200 gold and 2 envoys could be handy. University and library. Ooh. Oh, that's really irritating. He's very good. Universities provide +2 science for Isaac Newton. That's very good indeed. I would not mind that. 15 turns the Kongo are going to get you, Isaac Newton. I think... what we might do is, let's do some science stuff. Great scientist points. Do a campus research thing. And then we'll claim you. So we'll claim Mr. Man. Mr. Mannheim there. Okay, right. So Sun Tzu, his passive ability is classical and medieval era land units. So what do you count as? Are you classical or medieval or what? How do I find out kind of what era you're from? Is there anything that tells me on here? I don't think there is. How do we know kind of what era they're from? Okay, I've got to look in here. So archers are ancient era. So archers will not be affected by that person at all. What about a swordsman? Swordsman, classical era. So you only affect Classical and medieval era. Okay, what about you? You are classical and medieval. Okie dokie. Didn't we have a third? Did we have a third great general? Or did we trade them in or whatever? Ah, you. Boadicea, you are classical and medieval. Okie dokie. So you'll be affecting the swordsmen, but not the archers. Okay. And you are medieval and Renaissance. Indeed, you're a step up, are you? But what's your actual other ability? 1 promotion level and 25 combat experience to a military land unit. Tempted to give that to some swordsmen. Tempted to just go straight out there and just boost you. Just go bosh. A promotion and more experience is going to be a very lovely thing indeed. You guys then can be promoted. How about we try and get you down to here? +1 additional attack per turn if movement allows. That's good. So we'll have that. Beautiful. We'll work you down to there. And we've got another era score. We've got another era score. We're already on our way to like a regular era next time out. We've got 3 extra points. That's very, very cool. We're going to get guilds next turn as well. Guilds is good. Guilds is very good. Chichen, it's being built, isn't it? Of course it is. America are building that already. You guys, fortify until healed, in fact. You guys fortify until healed. It's all fine. It's all good. I probably had a plan with those two. Oh, they were moving about, weren't they? They're moving about. They are quite injured. We'll heal them up and then we'll put them in sort of in place. And there we go. Guilds is done. Lovely. Right, brew. Brew, send your trader to cupboard for a food boost, but also more importantly, a production boost. So currently, Colosseum taking 15 turns. Let's do this and see how long that goes at 12 turns. That's knocked 3 turns off of building that wonder. That's beautiful. Cupboard needs more housing and brew needs more housing. Okie dokie. I'm on it, sort of. This will help a bit with cupboard's housing. Cupboard's housing is 14 out of 15. So if we build a farm just there, and then it takes us entirely away from where we wanted to go. So now it's 14 out of 16. So we've sort of alleviated that a tiny little bit. Not enough, though. Not enough. Right, I have a run down there. Oh, that's Kabul territory. Maybe we won't go and stand in their territory. Aleppo? Have you had a war? They've had a big old fight, haven't they? Because Aleppo, I think, is one of the cities here. I think it's one of the Arabian cities. They've been at war. Oh, look, and they've got one of their cities. They're not going to like that. Okay, Civic. What do we want to go for? How about we head down to the Enlightenment? Could be quite good. Extra science from buildings and campuses. Okay, that could be good. Diplomatic service. But then we could get a new government. Plus 10% gold in all cities with a governor. Plus 15% production toward districts. That's quite good. And a variety of slots. What else do we want? What's Monarchy give us? +1 housing per level of walls. Plus 50% influence points. And theocracy gives us religious strength and blah, blah, blah. I think that's probably the best thing. That's the best government we could go for. More gold, more production toward districts. Okay, yeah, let's go for that. Let's research exploration and change into a merchant republic, which is what I normally go for anyway. So at least I'm comfortable with it. Right, biscuits. Forbidden City is still quite a long way off. We are going to get you in 3 turns. So he will arrive in 3 turns. So if we build a workshop, can we buy a workshop? 780 gold. That's quite expensive. Let's not do that. Let's go back into this. Let's just get ourselves a workshop. I think that's a good plan. We'll get ourselves a workshop in there. And let's remove that pin as well. Bye-bye pin. Get ourselves a workshop in however many turns. We'll get the great person. They can go up to here. They can start building a wonder in here, possibly. Oh, no. Do we want to do the wonder here? Use them on the Colosseum. That might be good. And get that finished. Just get the Colosseum done and indeed dusted. Yeah, let's do that. Let's send the great engineer up to Brew. And they can just finish off the Colosseum for us. Because it's taking quite a long time. I'm just looking at Cupboard. Just looking at Cupboard and the tiles it can use. There is not much that it can do. There is not a lot that Cupboard can do. It's taken up mostly by mountains. Lots and lots of mountains, which is very irritating. So there's a tile here that's being used. We've got 2 tiles that are not doing anything. Now up here, we could build, that's 2 food and 1 production. Could we build a farm on those hills and then come down here and build a mine on there? That might be worth doing. So let's see if we can do that. Nothing much going on around here. Look, 2 turns to a border growth. That's a mountain. So that's lovely. Ooh. Ooh. Barbars. There's a barbar outpost right next to us. We might want to go and remove that because that's going to spawn some things very close by. Yeah, let's run you up to that tile. And where are we? Swordsman. Come this way, please. Let's go and attack this thing. Let's go and get some barbars out of our face. I don't really want those guys lurking around. That's not going to be good. Right. And now the Government Plaza is complete. The Government Plaza is built. Okay. Okay. Let's just check loyalty. Are we still not exerting enough loyalty on them from all of these different cities? We need a governor in there then. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. The governor in there might start wearing them down as well. Tokyo might wear down. It's very hard to get the capital cities. It's very difficult. So in Teapot, what do we get now? Walls. Could be useful if the Japanese come attacking. But we can get one of the Government Plaza buildings. +1 amenity and +4 housing in cities with governors. -2 loyalty in cities without governors. Oh dear. Unlocks a governor title. And we can have the Oligarchic Legacy Policy card. Okay. Don't know what that is, but we could do that. +50% towards settlers. Don't care. And capturing an enemy city grants a 20% bonus production in all cities. That's not the most useful thing right now. An audience chamber is probably going to be the best thing we can have. Amenities +4 housing in cities with governors. Wow. Yeah, that's kind of what we want. It gives us a governor title, -2 loyalty in cities without governors. So if we took that on board, if we built that, we constructed the audience chamber, we would then have a governor title to appoint a governor to a city. So probably Biscuits. Get Biscuits a governor. Start shoving some more loyalty toward Tokyo. But then Brew would lose out. Lose -2 loyalty per turn. But again, that's offset by the construction of the Colosseum. So yeah, okay, let's get that done. Let's build an audience chamber. That's a good thing. +1 amenity and +4 housing is tremendous. +4 housing is beautiful. We've got housing issues in some of them, particularly down in the capital. That's got housing problems. Oh, and we've got a governor title. We could even get Brew sorted. Okay. Well, this is good. This is very good. Well, shall we get... We don't need Moksha. We don't need Moksha the Cardinal because you're not doing anything. Do we want any of these other skills while we're here? Double adjacency bonuses. No, let's get cities. Let's get people into the cities. So Marnie is out at city-state. Pingala is in the capital. I think Pingala is in the capital. Reina is in the top city. Reina is in Teapot. We could get Victor in. He's only 3 turns to establish himself. Don't care about Moksha the Cardinal. So it's a case of do we want to get Victor, Magnus or Liang? I don't really know. +30% production towards city centre and Government Plaza buildings. I mean, that might be quite handy given we've got the Government Plaza thing up there. What does she do at the minute? Acquire new tiles in the city faster. Well, that might be a bit redundant now. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, see, we've already got all the land we need from around here. I don't think Japan are going to take any more of this. We can't get any more of that land. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So I think we move. Let's move Reina over to Biscuits. Move Reina over. Right. Okay. This is gonna take some faffage. Reina, reassign to Biscuits. You get some more stuff. So Biscuits, assign you. Thank you very much. And then governors. Let's take Liang the Surveyor. All builders trained in the city get +1 bill, which is useful, but infrastructure-wise, +30% production towards city centre and Government Plaza buildings. That's quite useful. Then we get this fishery thing, which I don't care about. Districts being constructed, that could be useful. We've got plans for that later on. +30% production toward entertainment complexes, and then the city park unique improvement can be built. Yields 2 appeal and +1 culture and +1 immediate adjacent to water. Okay, not so bothered about that. More bothered about the earlier things and the fact that you can help out with the Government Plaza stuff. So yeah, let's put you into Teapot. So yeah, okay, assign you to Teapot. Lovely, that'll do. When that building is built in the Government Plaza, when that's actually established, we'll get another title and we'll employ someone else to put into Brew so Brew does not lose out on loyalty. Rome have come a-knocking, wanting a deal. Okay, long nose, what are you after? You want incense from me. You're going to give me 12 gold up front, 8 gold for 30 turns. That is no small amount of gold. That's quite good. And open borders. Okay, can I have open borders as well? Yeah, I'll offer you open borders because that makes us happy. That makes us all jolly and happy. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Rock on. Yes, many thanks. Same to you too, my good man. Absolutely. So yeah, look, most people like me, except Arabia are just sort of ambivalent to me. They're like, yeah, whatever, don't really care. And the Japanese don't like me. I can completely understand why the Japanese don't like me. I'm with them on that. I wouldn't like me either if I'd have done what I did to them. So, okay, let's bring you down there. We've got ourselves... Oh, it's only some spearmen. Can you guys get to just there and fire next turn? That'd be really handy. A little wander around more American territory. Philadelphia! Hello, Philadelphia. Oh, look how resource rich it is over in America. Dyes and spices and all sorts of lovely things. Okay, the City of Cupboard. City of Cupboard. Can we steal Isaac Newton from these guys still? 1,523 faith. Not quite. But in 12 turns, that's very good. I just like how the universities provide +2 science. That's really good. However, we have got you. So we can take Isidore of Miletus. We'll have you. Yes, thank you. Lovely. Go up there and finish doing that, please. That'd be really handy. And we get another era score. We're already 4 ahead as it is. It's brilliant. Let's do that again. Campus research. Get ourselves some more great person points. And then... we might, combined with... yeah, we'll do a couple of these, I think. We'll do maybe 2 more of those things to see how many great person points we get. And then we will steal them away. We'll steal Isaac Newton away. Maybe using faith or maybe in 16 turns. Because we get quite a lot per turn. We get 12 great scientist points per turn. So yeah, that'll be very helpful. So I think we'll do that. We might steal them. It depends. Kongo is going to get this person. I want them. We may well steal them from under their noses. But whatever. We'll come to... well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Let's just see how we get on with that. That Colosseum needs to be built, really. It's good to see you. My diplomatic delegation should be arriving soon with some fresh-baked apple pies. My man, you are talking. That is what I'm talking about. Apple pies, fresh-baked. You know what I like. Yes, come in. Come in. I'm sure you'll give them a warm welcome. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. In come the delegation. Bring more pies. Bring pies. Constant pie supply is absolutely fine. We can be best buddies, my good man. Most welcome. Yes, you most definitely are. And you would like amber, and you're going to give me cotton and some gold. Yeah, all right. I'm all for that. Amenities are good. Yes, we'll absolutely swap that round. Thank you. So, yes, I've got a surplus of amber. Ooh, I heard a sort of fighty sound. What was the fighty sound? Okay. Don't quite know what that was, but okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, I can't build a farm on the hills yet. I think it's a thing, is it? It's either a tech or a civ. But I can't actually build the farm on a hill yet. So do you know what? Let's just do that. Let's just make this place good at construction. If it's not good at growing, we might as well have it being good at sort of building and stuff. Okay. We can't fire on them. Presumably due to the fact that there's loads of mountains in the way. Okay, let's just storm in with you guys. And another +3 era score. The barbarians are driven away from cupboard. Let's get you guys back into there, into cupboard. And you guys can have a little wander about. What's over here then? Cincinnati. Hello, Cincinnati. Lovely. Oh, America's big. America is very big. Okay, 215 production toward you. How long's left? How long is left? Can you work out how long is left? Right, I don't actually want to change the city production. I just wondered if you could figure out how long is left. 234 out of 400. What does he provide? 215, did it say? Oh, he's going to waste loads. He's got 2 actions as well. Hang on, what is it? 215 toward wonder construction. Okay, and there's only 8 turns. Do we save him? Do we keep him and just build some other wonders? Or do we get this done? Do you know what? I'm tempted to just get it done now. 8 turns. We'll get that constructed and then we'll use him again because he's got 2 uses. He's got double use. So yeah, okay, let's use that now. Whatever. We might have wasted a little bit of his production power, but I'm all for that. I'm all for that. There we go. The Colosseum is constructed. While the Colosseum stands, Rome shall stand. When the Colosseum falls, Rome shall fall. When Rome falls, the world shall fall. High opinion of yourself there, St. B, but okie dokie. But look at that. That's tremendous. The original stadium has been created. Very, very cool. Right, Brew needs something to do. Let's get ourselves one of these. Let's get ourselves... Oh, no, actually a monument plus 1 loyalty. Brew's hardly got anything because we just started going Entertainment Complex and Colosseum. Get it done. Let's get a monument in, Brew. Why not? Let's just get that done. Nice and quick. 3 turns. Lovely. And then we need to build a wonder somewhere. We need to get a wonder somewhere constructed. The reach of your empire is as Jupiter's over the heavens. Well done. Oh, you like me. It's lovely. I've got some territory and people like me. Hello, friends. Hello. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, I'm quite happy with that. Military engineering. Do we have NITA in our territory? And large city crowded. Urbanization is boosted. Cupboard expands and becomes the largest city of our people. Another era score as Cupboard grows, which is a surprise because Cupboard is surrounded by mountains. There you go. So we've got a source of NITA. Where? Where's that? Don't tell me it's under there. Does that count as though I've got that? NITA. Yes, I think it counts as though I've got that. Okay, and where's the other one? Are you joking? The 2 places where I've built things. Okay, fine. I still think it counts. I think we just dig under the Colosseum. I think that's what we do. Unbelievable. Oh, there's one there. There's NITA just there as well. Oh, that's very exciting. Okay, you've got nothing to do at the minute, my good man. You can have a little rest. You guys need to come over here, I think, to provide some defence, because we haven't really got anything. If someone comes in from that angle, we will get squished. And you guys can just come back, because you've killed the barbars. Are there any more barbarians to kill around us? For some nice easy era score. Any there! There's more. How do this keep... Barbarians just keep appearing. As soon as we take one out, the next lot appears. I mean, it's not bad. Gives us era score, which is very, very nice. But, I mean, come on. Just constant barbarian hordes. Okay, little tour around Cincinnati. That was nice. Yay. Let's get ourselves... Do we want to go down the gunpowder route and get my troops in? Or shall we get something like banking? +2 gold from quarries. Don't think we've got any of those. And I don't think I've ever played a game where I can build the Great Zimbabwe. I don't think I've ever had that. It's very situational. But we could get a bank. +5 gold. That would support a growing military. Do that, then gunpowder, I think. Let's do that. Yeah, banking. Get banking done. Then get the gunpowder thing. Where are you? Okay, put you into the capital. Absolutely, because that's good. Gives you a loyalty boost. How's this place looking? Is this place still somehow managing to... How on earth are we supposed to get that? How on earth... I suppose it was a good idea that we said we can take original capitals. Because of that, we are absolutely ploughing loyalty into that. There's governors... Oh, no, you. 2 turns until you're established. Ah, they're not in. Those governors aren't in. Of course they're not. So a couple of turns, then we'll check back and check on Tokyo. Because we'll have extra loyalty flooding in. So, okay, that's probably... That's worth checking out. That's worth checking out. Okay, what else is happening? There's a war happening. Oh, America at war with the Congo. The world enters the Renaissance era. However you pronounce it, I don't know. City-states want some stuff. They're at war. Right, let's do my dedication thing last. Unit needs orders. Well, we want to go and take out the barbarian encampment that somebody else must have taken out. Somebody else must have gone and taken that out because it's not there anymore. Are there any other barbarian encampments we need to deal with that have just popped up nearby? No. No, oh, that's a shame. Oh, my strike team were ready to go just then. They were all poised. Never mind, do you know what? That's a pretty good place to fortify anyway, so okie doke. Bring you guys round there, I think. That's very cool. Where do you guys want to go? Have a little wander this way. Go on to there and have a little nose around. Cleveland! Another American city. Good grief, America. Right, and now Cupboard. How near are we to stealing away the great scientist? Right, it's going to take the Congo 9 turns and us 10 turns. Now, we could spend 998 faith to get this person right now. We could do that, or we could do ourselves another one of these. Another campus research grant to get great scientist points in 3 turns. And a dedication. You're in a golden age. Hurrah! Each of your citizens exerts 1.5 loyalty pressure in their city, which is beautiful. So what's going on then? Who's got what? So that's a dark age, is it? That's a dark age. So Russia and the Congo are in dark ages. Is that right? No, that's a normal age. Russia and Congo are in normal. It goes in order. Right, okay. So the Japanese are in a dark age. They're not having the best time of it. Russia and Congo are in normal age. Arabia and America are in a golden age. And presumably Rome and Norwegians are in a heroic age. I assume that is a heroic age. Something I've never been in. I've never been in a heroic age. In all the Civ games I've played, I've never had that. So, okie doke, what do we get? Monumentality, +2 movement for all builders. May purchase civilian units with faith. Builders and settlers are cheaper. Yeah, not that bothered. Missionaries, no, I've got religion. +3 starting population for cities settled in different continent. Meh. Your traders cannot be plundered. International trade routes provide +3 gold. Well, all these are a bit rubbish, aren't they? All these are a little bit rubbish. I don't. Can I just re-roll? Can I re-roll and have something better? +2 loyalty per turn for cities not on your original capital's continent. Well, we're on a sort of Pangaea map, so that's not going to be any good. That's to do with religion. +2 movement for builders. Or traders cannot be plundered. International trade routes provide +3 gold per specialty district in the foreign city. Well, let's go for that, shall we? Let's go for some monies. We might as well do that. Traders can't be plundered is quite nice. But yeah, that's not the best, is it? That's not the best. Not the best setup. Okie doke, you guys fortify. And yeah, okie doke. Right, you are. And let's go. So let's just push time on. What do we want to get completed? In fact, there are lots of things are being done. Let's go to the point where that workshop is done in biscuits, and then we'll call it a day. So 4 more turns. Get that done. Here is a trader. Where did you go previously? Antium. +1 production, 17 gold. Absolutely. I don't think anything else gives us any more gold than that. Jerusalem 1 to trade route. Maybe you can get one soon. But yeah, that's brilliant. 17 gold per turn. Absolutely just rock on. Yeah, okay, you guys can fortify just there. That's fine. Fortify that. Scouts can just have a little wander. Oh, they've got the pyramids as well, have they? Okie doke. Like you do. The 2 governors are established. Okay, that's very cool. And Brew has finished building its monument. What can we do now in Brew? Campus or a theatre square? Let's go full on science. Campus. Just there. Campus +3 in that tile. But then I would have to demolish that. No, I don't want that. +2 science just there is pretty good anyway. So there we go. Build a campus in there, please, Brew. And now with these guys established, let's just have a little check at the loyalty now. Still 100% full loyalty. Okay. How can we wear them down any more than we are? How can we do that? Look, even this is exerting all sorts of pressures on them. How can we do that? And Teapot's very nearby. It's only 4 tiles away. Okay, we need to figure out what we can do then. Something here. We need Teapot to be bigger, because that's going to exert more loyalty on them in terms of size. Okay, maybe we need to get Teapot just to grow. Maybe we need more sort of... maybe Teapot can have a trader. Ah, there we go. Teapot's got a trader. Yeah, let's send them back to cupboard. Absolutely, to give them that nice boost of food and production. So, yep, that's it. That'll do. Back to cupboard with you. Let's go and have a nosy at the pyramids. We can have a little day out. Ooh, pyramids. They're pyramidy. Good. That's nice. And then we can walk onto that square, because I think we can share the square with those apostles from Russia. Okay, right. Move time on. Next turn. Let's get a good picture of what's going on, though. America are vast. America are big. So America are very, very big. Congo have got quite a big... Your banking's done. Yeah, Congo have got quite a big space. Rome, I'm a bit unsure of. I'm not entirely sure about Rome. I don't really know where the Roman capital is. Up here somewhere. But we do have open borders with Rome. In fact, we've got open borders with Rome. Go and have a look round Rome. Go and have a little journey round Rome land. Must be up there somewhere. Because that's going to be good. Science-wise. Now let's go for gunpowder. Let's start getting our Malon raiders in. What does that do? Gain a free spy, no. Fishing boat improvements, no. Allows traders to embark, no. Okay, so we don't really want any of those. So yeah, okay. Let's go down the gunpowder route. Gunpowder is boosted. We haven't built an armory. It must be from a sciencey person. Okay, let's do this first. Let's pick what we want to build. Oh, now. Now. Great people. Great scientist. Have we just got the great scientist? Have we stolen it from under the nose? Hang on. Great people. We have. Oh, no. Oh, no. They must have realised my game. The Kongo must have realised what my sneaky plan was and bought him. Bought the person from underneath my very nose. However, 250 science on standard speed for each adjacent mountain tile. Oh, it's perfect. It's better than the other one. Recruit you. Put you just here. You can do the magic next turn, and that shall be absolutely remarkable. That is brilliant. Yay. Okay, no, that worked very, very well indeed. Who else have we got on the way? Great merchant next time out? Yeah, not bothered. Might pass on that one. Might pass. That's a bit rubbish. Instantly builds ancient and medieval walls in this city. Well, that's a bit rubbish, isn't it? I'm not that bothered about that. Do I buy that one? James of St. George. Slightly blurry picture of James of St. George, but yeah, I might. But do I buy you and just get you out of the way? 18 turns, so I will get you. You're American in the lead now, but I will get you first. Yeah, I'm not that bothered. I suppose you could put them up there. You could put them in Teapot, I guess, to stop Teapot building walls. Okay, cupboard. What do you want to build now? Oh my goodness me. We can never build the Great Zimbabwe. No. Can we really? Oh my goodness. I've never been able to build it ever. Plus 5 gold, plus 2 great merchant points per turn. An extra trade route. Your trade routes from that city get plus 2 gold for every bonus resource within 3 tiles of the city and in this city's territory. It must be built adjacent to a commercial hub with a market and adjacent to cattle. It's just that I've never ever been able to build this before. So we've got that farm there. So that helps. So that sort of offsets the damage. Okay, I'm so tempted to just build that. Just go, Great Zimbabwe, bosh. However, the Forbidden City is also very, very good. It's also good. Plus 2 great merchant points per turn, though, and plus 5 gold. But Forbidden City gives you your wildcard policy slot. Could we build that in another city? Is that flat? That is Rainforest River. That's flat. Teapot. Hang on. Who's got the best production? Brew, plus 22. Biscuits, 23. Cupboard has obviously got the best. Teapot, 23.1. So Biscuits and Teapot have exactly the same production. And Brew is a little bit lagging behind, understandably, because they're kind of crammed in all these mountains. So Teapot or Biscuits could build the Forbidden City. That would be very, very good. Is it going to be flat? Flat land. Okay, so Biscuits can't build it. It might have to come down to Teapot. Teapot might need to build that. We are going to go for... Oh, but an armory. An armory for when we can build the... Do you know what? No. Let's leave it. Let's go the Great Zimbabwe. I've never built it before. I've got all giddy and excited. Obliterate the farm. Whatever. I don't care about the farm. Farms are dull. And this place. Let's go for the Forbidden City. 40 turns. If we build it there... Yes, it'll remove rainforest, and then we'll move you onto there and reduce that down from 40 turns to 31 turns. So, okay, that's not a bad thing. That's done quite well. Okie doke. And then we'll push it on to the next turn. Workshop will be complete in Biscuits. That'll be fine. Lots of stuff going on. Oh, this is tremendous. It's working so well. It's working really well. Oh, we've got that iron down there. Exploration. We've got exploration, which means we can change that government as well. Auckland is facing a siege. And, yeah, we've got another era score for when we think that's going to happen. Do you know what? Oh, let's do this. Do you know what, actually? Let's not do this. Let's save this for next time out. Galileo can do his amazing science thing. 250 for each adjacent mountain tile, of which there are many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 tiles. That'll be beautiful. That's 1,250 science. Like, how much does it take to, say, unlock, I don't know, astronomy? 660. So we'll get ourselves a couple of free sciences, basically. We'll unlock gunpowder, because it'll do that anyway. Then we'll get another one for free, So we could get something like, I don't know, maybe just gets me out of the way. Just get something out of the way. Oh, let's get that, because that's not been boosted. We could just go cartography, yes, tick, get that out of the way. And then that leads down here. Or mass production leads to industrialization. Oh, there's so many cool things. And then we've got ourselves a great person. And we've got to choose a civics. We could change our government because we've got a new government. And there's an era score. And we are going to do all that stuff next time, everybody. Because this is a perfect place to leave it. A perfect time to leave this. Very exciting times next time out. Do you know what, though? Before we do anything, let's just delete that map pin. Slight anticlimax of the part, but never mind. There we go. So, yes, it's all kicking off. It's all looking very, very good. It's all looking quite promising. Some Roman legions coming in from the top, but I'm not that bothered. I think we could take Rome. If Rome decided to attack, I think we'd be okay. I'm not that fussed. So, yeah. Yes, it's all going well. As ever, please leave comments. Please leave comments. Oh, hang on. Somebody said take cupboard off food focus. I think I did. I think I've already taken cupboard off of food focus. Yeah, it's just sort of on no focus at all. It's just doing whatever it wants to do. Phew. Okay, yeah, I've done that. So, but on that note, as ever, if you have comments, if you want to tell me what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, whether you're enjoying it or whatever, then please do leave a comment. Also, please do leave a like if you're enjoying it, and please subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on in our Loyalty Flip Challenge. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. Run, Ted, run quicker, Ted. Oh, Ted is green. Oh, dear. Timmy is looking very bad. Okay, there's still the same amount of water. I'm guessing we didn't get robbed. Ah, we got robbed. In no way is this going to break the radio, Ted. And you've broken the radio, Ted.